Master Guide. Troubleshooting billing document not generated in SAPSD. 1. Introduction and Consultant Mindset. As an SAPSD consultant, receiving a ticket stating billing document not generated is one of the most common support scenarios. However, the simplicity of the ticket title often belies the complexity of the underlying issue. When a billing document, invoice, credit memo, debit memo, etc., fails to generate, the system is essentially putting a hard stop on the order-to-cash (OTC) cycle. This prevents revenue recognition and accounts receivable (FI) updates. The golden rule of billing troubleshooting, greater than billing, is the final output of a chain of events. If billing fails, the error usually lies upstream in the sales order, the delivery, the master data, or the copy controls connecting them. Primary transaction codes, T-codes for this guide. VF01, create billing document. VF04, maintain billing due list. VF02 or O3, change or display billing document. VTFL or VTFA, copy controls, delivery to billing or order to billing. VOV7, item category definition. VBUK or VBUP, status tables, classic SAP. 2. The initial diagnosis, reading the symptoms. Before diving into configuration, you must replicate the issue. Do not rely solely on the user's screenshot. 2. 1. The no billing document generated log. When you execute VF01 and press enter, if the system does not create the document, it usually provides a log. Consultant action. Do not just look at the status bar. Go to edit greater than log inside VF01. Why? The status bar might say document not created, but the log contains the specific message class and number. Example. VF050. 2. 2. The billing due list. VF04. Check. If the user claims the document is not being picked up in the background job, VF04. 1. Run VF04. 2. Input the sales organization and the document number, delivery, or order. 3. Crucial check. If the document does not appear here, the system does not consider it billable yet. This narrows your problem scope immediately to status or dates. 4. If it does appear but fails to process, the issue is data consistency or locking. 3. Root cause analysis. The big 4 failure points. 90% of billing not generated tickets fall into one of 4 categories. We will analyze these in extreme depth. Category A. Status and process flow issues, the most common. Billing cannot occur if the preceding steps are not complete. 1. Post-goods issue, PGI, not done. For delivery-related billing, example. Item category TAN. Billing is strictly dependent on the movement of goods. The check. Go to the delivery, VL03N. Status overview. Requirement, the goods movement status must be C, completed. Scenario, if the status is A, not processed. The inventory has not left the books. SAP prohibits billing because the cost of goods sold, COGS, has not yet been realized. Fix, post-goods issue, VL02N. 2. Sales order or delivery billing block. A block can be set at the header or item level. Header level, check the sales order, VA03. Header, billing document tab. Look for the billing block field. Item level, check VA03. Item detail, billing document tab. The trap, sometimes a credit hold acts as a billing block. If the credit status, VBUKCMGST, is not approved, billing may be blocked depending on your credit management settings, FSCM, or Classic Credit Management. 3. Incompletion log. If the preceding document, order, or delivery is incomplete, billing is often forbidden. The check, go to VA02 or VL02N. Check Edit. Incompletion log. Configuration logic. In the incompletion procedure, OVA2, there is a checkbox for warning or error. If a field marked as critical for the following function, billing, is missing, the status group assigned to that field will prevent the document from entering the billing due list. Category B. Copy control requirements. The technical gatekeepers. This is the area where hands-on experts distinguish themselves from junior consultants. Copy control. T-codes, VTFL-FOR, delivery to billing, and VTFA for order to billing, dictates if data can flow. 1. The copying requirement, the VOFM routine. Inside VTFL, select your source or target combination. Example, F2, invoice from LF delivery. Go to item level and select the item category. Example, TAN. Look at the field copying requirement. Common standard routines are 004, delivery related. Checks if PGI is done, and if the billing status is not C. 002, order related. Checks if the order is complete. 011, intercompany. Checks distinct intercompany criteria. Deep dive debugging. If you suspect the requirement is failing, 1. Go to transaction VOFM 2. Navigate to copying requirements, billing. 3. Find the routine number, example, 004. 4. Place a breakpoint in the ABAP code. 5. Run VF01. 6. If SYS sub RC returns anything other than 0, the requirement failed. Analyze why, example, is the billing date goods issue date. 2. The data transfer routine. Even if the requirement is met, the data VBRK or VBRP routines, example, 001, 003, 007, move data from source to target. If custom logic exists here. Example, routine 901, that clears the billing quantity based on a Z table, the document will not generate because the line item has 0 value or quantity. Category C, billing relevance, item category configuration. If a document does not show up in the billing due list, VF04, the first configuration check is VOV7, item category. Look at the field billing relevance. This single field controls the entire billing personality of the line item. A delivery-related billing, standard for goods, requires PGIB, order-related billing, standard for services or credit memos. Billing is based on order quantity. C. Order-related billing, status. Billing is based on target quantity. F. Order-related billing, invoice plan, used for periodic billing, rentals, or maintenance. G. Order-related billing, delivery quantity, used if you sell services but want to bill only what was delivered or confirmed in the system. K. Delivery-related billing, partial quantity, allows partial billing of BOM components. Scenario: a user creates a service order, item category TAD, but cannot bill it. Troubleshooting: you check VOV7 for TAD. If billing relevance is A, delivery-related, the system waits for a delivery, but services don't have deliveries. Fix: change billing relevance to B, order-related. Category D, date logic issues. SAP is extremely strict about dates. 1. Billing date, PGI date. In standard SAP, you cannot bill a customer for goods before you have legally shipped them. PGI date. Error: billing date must be greater than PGI date. Context: this often happens in retroactive billing. If PGI was done on January 5th, you cannot create an invoice with a billing date of January 1st. 2. Services rendered date. For service billing, the services rendered date in the sales order determines tax and pricing validity. If this date is in a closed accounting period, or if it conflicts with the factory calendar defined in the customer master, billing may fail or produce an error log. 4. Advanced troubleshooting, the split analysis technique. If the billing document is trying to generate but fails, or if you are trying to combine multiple deliveries into one invoice and they are splitting, or failing to combine, you must use split analysis. While usually used to debug why two documents split, it is also vital for understanding why a document fails to process in a collective run. 1. Go to VF04. 2. Select the documents. 3. Go to Simulation, do not click Save. 4. In the simulation screen, if multiple lines appear or errors are flagged, use the Split Analysis button. 5. What to look for. This tool compares the header fields of the potential billing document, VBRK. If fields like ZTERM, payment terms, VKORG, sales org, WAERK, currency, or KUNRG, payer, differ, SAP cannot generate a single document. In some custom validations, this mismatch causes the generation to abort entirely. 5. Technical deep dive, ABAP, and tables. To be a real hands-on expert, you must be comfortable looking under the hood. 5. One crucial database tables. When troubleshooting, check the raw data in SE16 NVB UK header status. Look at FKSAK billing status order or FKSTK billing status delivery. If FKSTK equals C, SAP thinks it is already billed. If FKSTK equals, it is not relevant for billing. VBUP, item status. Look at FKSAA or FKSTA. Sometimes header status is A, not processed, but item status is C. This inconsistency requires a correction report, like RVDELSTA, to fix database inconsistencies. VKDFS, Billing Due List Index. This is the most critical table for VF04. Expert tip: if a document is technically billable but not showing in VF04, it is missing from the VKDFS table. You can rebuild this index using report RVV05IVB. 5. 2 user exits and bad eyes. Custom code is a frequent culprit for billing not generated tickets. RV60AFZZ. This is the holy grail of billing user exits. USERE, XIT, NUM, BERR, ANGE, checks if a number can be assigned. USERE, XI, TPR, ICI, NGPRE, PARETKOMK, prepares fields for pricing. Scenario: a developer added code in RV60AFZZ to check a custom Z-table for customer credit limits. If the Z-table lookup fails or returns a block, the developer might have coded a message E, error message. This stops the billing creation instantly. 6. Step-by-step resolution strategy. The playbook. When you receive the ticket, follow this exact sequence to minimize time to resolution. Phase 1. The sanity check. 5 minutes. 1. Check document flow, VBFA. Is there already a canceled billing document? Is there an existing billing document that hasn't been released to accounting? 2. Check PGI status. Is the delivery fully picked and PGID? 3. Check billing block. Is there a block on the sales order header or item? 4. Run VF01 in foreground. Do not use VF04. Enter the delivery number in VF01 and hit enter. Read the error log. Phase 2. Configuration validation. 10 minutes. 1. Item category. VOV7. Confirm billing relevance. 2. Copy control. VTFL or VTFA. Check if the entry exists for the specific sales doc type to billing type. Check the copying requirement. Example: 004. Phase 3. Pricing and accounting analysis. 15 minutes. 1. Pricing error. If the pricing procedure fails to find a mandatory condition type. Example: PR00. The billing document might not be generated, depending on configuration in VOFA posting block. Check the analysis in the sales order pricing. 2. Account determination. While account determination usually happens after generation, preventing posting to FI. Severe errors in VKOA or missing G or L accounts can sometimes trigger a rollback during the creation save event if validated via user exits. Phase 4. Technical debugging. Last resort. 1. Activate debugging, or H, in VF01. 2. Set breakpoints in program SAPLV60A, main billing program. Include RV60AFZZ, function module, RVINVOICECREATE. 3. Watch XKOMV, pricing, and XVBRK, header data. See where the processing terminates. 7. Special scenarios. Advanced. Scenario: the third-party order, TAS. In third-party sales, item category TAS. You don't deliver to the customer, the vendor does. The issue: user can't bill the customer. The cause: TAS billing is usually based on the vendor invoice, MIRO, not a PGI. The flag billing relevance in VOV7 is usually F, order-related billing status according to invoice QTY. The fix: has the vendor invoice (LIV) been posted in MM? If not, the sales order is not billable yet. Scenario: intercompany billing (IV) not generating. You created the customer invoice F2, but the intercompany invoice IV isn't generating. The cause: 1. The F2 invoice must be posted to accounting first. 2. Check the assigned plant to sales org extension in enterprise structure assignment. 3. Check copy control VTFL delivery IV. Standard requirement is 011 or 017. Scenario: proof of delivery POD. If your system uses POD, proof of delivery, the symptom PGI is done, but billing is blocked. The cause: the customer master has POD relevant checked. The system is waiting for the VLPOD confirmation transaction to verify the customer actually received the goods. The fix: execute transaction VLPOD, confirm the quantity, and then bill. 8. Summary checklist for the consultant. Before closing the ticket, ensure you can answer these questions. 1. Is the PGI complete? 2. Is the billing date valid, greater than equals PGI date? 3. Are there any blocks, credit, billing, delivery? 4. Is the pricing complete, no mandatory conditions missing? 5. Is the copy control, VTFL, active for this item category? 6. Is the item category billing relevance correct? 7. Is the document sitting in the VKDFS table, billing index? By following this structure, you move from guessing to engineering the solution. You are not just fixing a ticket, you are ensuring the integrity of the OTC pipeline.